here we gather beneath our family tree to honor the great cycle of life and death. Come, every member of our clan, living, dead, and undecided, and let us celebrate what it is to be in the Addams. Come to me, my luscious wife. Oh, she of skin so pale, eyes so black, of dress cut down to Venezuela, and tell us what it is that every Addams hopes for.
Darkness and grief and unspeakable sorrow.
I love it when you talk sexy. When you're in Addams, you gotta have a little moonlight. When you're in Addams, you need to feel a little chill. You have to see the world in shades of gray. You have to put some poison in your day. That's the way when you're in Addams. You need to have a sense of humor.
When you're in Addams, you need to have a taste for death.
Who cares about the world outside and what it wants from you? When you're in Addams, you do what Addams always do. Mi amor,
Will you love me forever and ever?
we shall be as besotted with each other as the night we met.
Our first date you took me to see.
Death of a salesman.
How we laughed.
When you're in Addams, you gotta have a lot of passion. When you're in Addams,
You need to really love your wife.
at least once a day. You're happy when your toes are in the mud.
Smile with the moment, you don't like.
Ow! When you're in Addams,
You need to grab your bow and arrow.
When you're in Addams,
You need a moment to explore. Just pour a potion, flip the wood, and wait till things get hot.
when you're in Addams, you have to really stir the pot. So give us shadows and give us gloom, broken glass in a motel room, something fun we can all exhume and give it all tonight. And on this night we summon our beloved ancestors. Why do we do this?
because living or dead, family is still family.
Yes, and how do we do this?
By dancing on their grave.
Yes, that's my brother Fester. Time to wake the dead. Line dance. Bunny hop. To the twist. Rigor mortis. Death rattle.
When you're in Addams, the clan. It's family first and family last and family by and by. When you're an Addams, the standard answer's don't apply. When you're an Addams, you do what Addams do or die.
Until next year, my beloved ancestors, back to your cribs.
Fester, the door is locked.
That's right. We have a problem.
His name is Lucas. Lucas Beinecke, and I am in love.
That's right. Little Wednesday Addams, that charming, irrepressible bundle of malice, who had poisoned her own brother just for a ride in the ambulance, has finally grown up and found love.
Oh, Wednesday, I just want to lock you up in a little white cottage with a picket fence and an apple tree.
I like the part about being locked up.
So here's the deal. Gather round. I'm not letting you back into that crypt until love triumphs. So who is this Lucas fella? Is he worthy of her? Do they truly love each other? What is love, anyways? Does this rash look serious to you? So many questions about love. But when you think about it, is there anything more important? Let's not talk about anything else but love. Oh, let's not talk about anything else but love. Can't we talk about walking goals, making souls, altering minds and floating roads? Let's not talk about anything else.
Fight, sir. Fight like a man. Feel the kiss of my Spanish steel. Ha 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 ha. Foiled again. Ow. Damn your lightning reflexes. Ugh. Flowers. Who would send something so tasteless?
The most precious gift there is, more goody-licious than gold, is that blessing we call friendship, whether new or very old.
Good delicious. Who talks like this?
The Beineckes, Wednesday's friend Lucas and his parents. They're coming for dinner tonight.
Lucas.
Yes.
But Lucas is a boy's name.
Yes.
So Wednesday has a friend who's a boy.
It's nothing, darling. Happy life. Put these in water.
Father, I shot dinner.
Oh, Wednesday, that's lovely. Wherever did you find it?
Petting zoo.
Thank you, dear. Come, Lurch, we'll whip up something really special. And this time, we'll actually cook it. Oh, Gomez, guests for dinner. Fresh meat.
Daddy, I have something very important to tell you.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Look,
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that looked like an engagement ring. What are you saying?
oh, Daddy, Lucas wants to marry me.
What?
Lucas Beinecke loves me, and he wants to marry me.
Do you want to marry him?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
Well, I've never met his parents, and he's never met mine. I just need to be sure
That he's the one.
that the families can get along. I mean, he has to know what he's getting into.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we're who we are, and they're from Ohio.
Ohio, a swing state.
That's what I mean.
You're right. This is very important. Let's go tell your mother.
No,
No, but we have to tell your mother.
Daddy, please. She'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing.
So you don't want me to tell your mother you're getting married?
After dinner, and we're all friends, then we'll tell her.
But I never get anything from your mother.
Daddy, please.
But-
If you love me.
but-
Do you love me, Daddy?
There are two things I would never do. Say no to my wife, say no to my daughter. So what exactly should I do? Do you realize what you were asking me to do?
Daddy, one tiny little secret. Please, please.
Okay, I promise I won't tell your mother.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Our little secret, right?
Yes, our little secret. Wednesday's growing up, but I'm not ready. Wednesday's growing up, best time slips by. When did she become someone else's chum? Someone else to make her father wonder why, oh why. Wednesday's growing up. She'll be Thursday before you know it. A puzzling thing, a secret in the house, a boy, a girl, a ring.
Something's wrong with Wednesday.
What do you mean?
She's in the kitchen, smiling.
Like this!
Maybe it is this boy.
This boy, ha, I say, and double ha. Ha ha, you yourself said, puppy love. Now come, darling, I feel an urge to take you in my arms. Let's go upstairs.
Gomez?
Well, she is a healthy young woman like you like you are, and she could fall in love and get married, like you did.
Don't be ridiculous, Gomez. I'm much too young to have a married daughter.
Of course, I didn't think of that.
Besides, she'll have lots of boys.
How do you know?
Because she's my daughter.
Yes, but what if, and I have no reason to say this, what if she did find someone who stole her heart?
Don't be silly. When that happens, I'll be first to know. Wednesday tells me everything, just like you do.
There are three things I would never do. Lie to my wife, lie to my daughter, or tell the truth to either one.
Gomez, you do tell me everything, don't you?
Of course.
Oh my. You're perspiring.
What?
I hope you're not coming down with a case of liar shingles.
No.
I think Wednesday and I should have a little chat.
Like a bull in the ring or the moderate right wing, I'm trapped. Like a fly in my tea or the New York DMV, I'm trapped. With my wife to my left and my daughter to my right, any thought of my escaping must be scrapped. I could choose, sing the blues, but no matter what I do, I'm trapped, trapped, trapped. Like a boat in a lock or a cuckoo in a clock, I'm trapped. Like a corpse in the ground or like Peter in a round, I'm trapped. If I'm wrong, I'll be strong and we'll learn to get along. When you feel the dice have rolled, they're finally cracked. Should I beg, should I rage, or stay safely in my cage? How? Trapped, trapped, trapped. How can I keep the secret from the woman I adore? The bitter breeze that keeps me here and coming back to door. She strokes the Addams fire, she harbors each desire. I never tell her lies, but when my daughter cries, how can I be expected then to turn the other cheek? Should I not be her hero instead of sympathy? I'll pick the route that's true, tell me what I must do. Should I gripe, should I groan, would I rather pass a stone? Trapped. Wife gone wild, crazy child, little me unreconciled, I'm trapped. If I'm wrong, I'll be strong and we'll try to get along. Or I'll fail, have to bail, show my coffin to the nail. If I nap, if I snapped, maybe dinner will be scrapped. Then I wouldn't be trapped, trapped, trapped.
to go okay.
It will if you let me blow up this Lucas guy.
Ever since I met him, I want to laugh and cry, and everything feels right and wrong at the same time. And sometimes I just want to rip his flesh off and eat him up until there's nothing left. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, but I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Pulled.
Wow, you got some real issues.
Fly away, little birdie. Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it.
That was good.
I think I like
Do it
it.
again, do it again.
I'm being pulled in a new direction. And this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll defy that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Pulled, pulled. Puppy dogs with drooping faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies at picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights and Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep, and Liberace's greatest hits have got me pulled in a new direction. They keep insisting I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his bark, and you bet I'll bite too. Do what's truly taboo as I'm pulled in a new direction.
Puppy dogs, Disney World, she's in no state to entertain guests. We have to cancel the dinner.
No,
What?
I mean, we can't do that.
Why?
Because then there wouldn't be a dinner.
Gomez, do you love your daughter? Do you care for her mental well-being?
Of course.
Do you want her to be put on heavy medication and spend the rest of her days hating us because we let her ruin her life?
There are 4 things.
Gomez, would you stop that?
Look, I think we should have this dinner.
Why?
Because we need to introduce her to the world.
Are you out of your mind? Have you seen the world lately? Now stop prattling and go tell her the dinner is off.
But Cara,
You are the father. The father is the counselor. And if after 25 years of marriage you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Okay, family meeting about tonight, now. Here's the schedule. First, we have drinks. Like, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay, and then they'll want to see the house. And then at 8, we have dinner so they can be back at their hotel by 9:30.
Wednesday, your father has something to tell you.
Actually, Paloma, your mother and I have second thoughts.
About what?
This dinner, it all seems so quick.
It's not quick! Oh, please, Daddy, it's just a simple dinner, and they're dying to meet you, and I promised Lucas, and you know how I hate to break a promise.
Yes, Paloma, but your mother and I...
Daddy, I'm your only daughter and your eldest child. If you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Maybe just a little dinner?
Thank you, Daddy.
Well, it seems I've been outvoted. So, dinner it is. Drinks, dinner, and then the game.
No, please, not the game.
But it's family tradition.
But it's my dinner.
And it's my house, darling. Dinner and the game.
1 out of 2, Paloma, don't push it.
Then, can we at least all act normal?
Define normal.
Normal is an illusion, darling. What's normal for the spider is a calamity for the fly.
Mother, please. They're normal people, not like you, not like me. Please, can't we be an average family? One normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to feed a plant or two. You must admit we're not what people call laid back. So can't we lose a bit and lose the basic laugh? Whoa, one normal night with normal people on their way. Just one normal night. What do you say?
One normal night.
To be polite, to do the least you can.
1 normal eve.
Can you achieve a kind of common man? You have to swear to me, yes, promise to the Lord. It's almost 6 o'clock, they're almost at the door. On all the Addams ancestors who've ever walked all right. One normal night.
I don't see any houses.
Because there aren't any, Alice. We're in the middle of some god-forsaken park.
Central Park's here, designed in 1857 by...
Wait!
What?
I know where you are. This is where I first saw her. I was lost in the park, and a pigeon dropped to my feet with an arrow in it. And I looked up, and there she was. Wednesday with a crossbow.
A what?
A crossbow, you know?
This girl walks around with a crossbow?
It's okay, Dad. She's a hermit.
Good. Good choice, son. Okay, now listen up. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go back to the hotel, and you and I are gonna have a little talk.
Well, be patient with them. The father should support his son, and Lucas is your only one.
See what you did? Your mother's rhyming again. So let's go back to the hotel, and we can talk about how you ruined this evening.
No!
What?
One normal night, one poem, not one inspiring word. One normal scene, complete routine. Tonight can't be absurd. Please don't embarrass me or be completely rude. Don't make a fuss about the house, about the food. Whoa, one normal night. I know it's big, but can't you see? This one normal night is for me. Come on.
Come on.
Seems like a nice young man.
They're not right for each other.
What do you mean they're not right for each other?
Was Napoleon right for Josephine? Was Nadia right for Dramamine? Were the 80s right for the drum machine? Who's to say? Who's to say? Was ballet right for Balanchine? Was polio right for the salt vaccine? Are my legs right for skinny jeans? Who's to say? One normal night is a perilous trip. Normal is hard to attain. Children are crazy and parents are quick. Passions are hard to explain. But this is their moment and this is your chance. So if you don't want to remain, start singing a slow, 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 slow.
They're almost here. Well, hurry up.
Hello. Had a little trouble finding the place. Looks like some of your street lamps. Well, oh my god. That's a rat. That's a rat, oh my god! Jesus. Mel Beinecke. This is my wife, Alice. And this is my son, Lucas. And you are? Nice talking to you. Earth to Alice. We've landed in Weird City. I say drinks and then bye-bye.
Oh, Mal, be open to experience and welcome in the new. Look deep in your surprise bag. There might be a gift for you.
Honey, my surprise bag is so full, I can barely lift it. That man who patted me down at the airport, he slipped me his telephone number. I don't think I can handle any more surprises.
Come on, Dad, lighten up. These are the kind of people. Real salt of the earth.
Yeah? Where are they from?
Where are we from? Funny you should ask. July 31st, 1715. The Spanish warship Pico de Gallo, commanded by my great nautical ancestor, Captain General Rendano Fatana Laguna Don Jose Cuervo, leaves Madrid, bound for the New World. 3 weeks later, he is still in Madrid, as Madrid is 400 miles away from the nearest ocean. A stubborn man, he set sail anyway, only to sink 6 months later. Off the southern coast of Florida, a hostile land infested with mosquitoes, rattlesnakes, and many retired Jewish peoples. But enough about us. Mr. Malcolm Beinecke, I presume? And the lovely Mrs. Malcolm Beinecke. And you must be Lucas. Unless, of course, you are the father, and you are the son with the massive thyroid problem. I go too far, no matter. The night, she is still young. Welcome to our extremely normal home. Gomez Florencia Addams at your service. Allow me to present my wife, the love of my life, el amor de mi vida, the mother of my children, Morticia.
Sorry I'm late. I was putting an apple pie on the windowsill to cool.
Hello.
You must be Mr. Beinecke. Mrs. Beinecke.
Alice.
Alice, and you must be Lucas. What a lovely name.
Thanks. I'm named after my uncle Lucas, who got lost in the woods and ate his own leg.
They don't need to know that.
Oh no, it's a beautiful story. Wednesday has a cousin who swallowed his tongue. Head talked like this. Hello,
Mother. Hi, I'm Wednesday.
What are you wearing?
A dress.
A yellow dress.
Paloma, what happened? You look like a crime scene.
Would you excuse us for a moment? I won't have that color in my house.
I'm just trying to be normal, okay?
Darling, we don't wear bright colors. Bright colors are for people with no inner life and no imagination. Oh, look, it's everywhere.
It's a lovely dress, Wednesday. Yellow is the color of the warming sun. Yellow is the color of yumminess and fun. Why not show the world the love in which we all believe? Why not show your feelings for all to see, right on your sleeve? Yellow is...
Excellent! A lovely sentiment about the color yellow. And now, why look everyone, it's Pugsley Addams, Wednesday's brother. Just returned from Bible study. Say hello, Puggles.
Hello, would you like to make a donation?
Of course, sweetheart. What are you collecting for?
Just put the money in the can, no one gets hurt.
And this is our dear little grandma, the very soul and spirit of the family.
Hi. Just came from the hospital. Cardiac ward. Boy, are they dropping like flies over there. I hope you're staying in shape. Brains fresh for 40 minutes on the treadmill.
Oh, I know I should, but I don't do any of that.
Well then, you're gonna die, honey.
All right, go away now.
Goodbye.
That's my brother. And now a welcoming toast from the extensive Addams cage.
Children, your excuse.
Lucas, come on. Dad, remember.
Not to worry, Paloma.
Leave the door open, you hear?
Ah, you are concerned. Not to worry, my friend. My daughter has a black belt in Taekwondo. He tries anything, she'll rip his throat out. To the children.
Excuse me, is there a little girl's room?
We had one, but we let them all go.
Come with me, dear. I'll show you.
Morticia, a grand tour for the missus, and the mister and I will go down below for some guy stuff.
And
Then dinner.
And then dinner. And after dinner, the game.
Oh yeah? What kind of game?
Did you ever play charades?
Yeah.
Well, it's nothing like that.
Did you get the flowers we sent you?
Oh, yes, and the lovely poem. Wherever did you find it?
I wrote it.
No.
When I'm depressed or feeling blessed, a poem gets it off my chest. They come to me, they take no time. They just pop out and always rhyme.
Maybe you should see someone about that.
And they're always about the one thing that everyone needs, but so few have.
Healthcare?
Why, love, of course.
Let's not talk about anything else but love. Word to repeat. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can we talk about faulty goals? Let's not talk about anything else.
You realize they're gonna freak when we tell them.
My father won't.
Why not?
I already told him.
What? You told your father. Your father with the sword. You told him we're getting married just like that?
He's totally cool with it. Mostly.
I thought we were gonna tell them all together.
I know, but we really need his help. You don't know my mother. She could really screw things up.
I'm not marrying your mother.
I know, but I know it seems old-fashioned, but I want their blessing.
You're right. It is old-fashioned.
Lucas, do you love me?
Of course.
Then follow my lead. It's all going according to plan.
What plan? There is no plan.
That's the plan. Improvise. Keep them guessing.
You're really crazy.
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's just a simple dinner. What could go wrong? Come on.
Be patient and soon the way will be clear. Focus your fears and all your troubles will disappear. Let's not talk about anything more. Don't leave us out the cold. Let's not talk about anything else but love. But love.
An antique?
15th century, the heretics chair, once owned by Tomás de Torquemada, Grand Inquistador of Madrid.
So you collect this stuff?
A man must have his hobbies. Some play cards, some play golf. Me, I collect instruments of persuasion. Why, you ask? Come on, ask. Come on.
Why?
Because it's fun. the history of the world, told in agony in dismemberment. Get up, I show you. You sit, they ask you a question, they don't like the answer. Oh, that'll make you believe, eh? Sit down, let me ask you another question.
Some other time.
Okie dokie. So how about these crazy kids, eh?
What about them?
They seem very fond of each other, no?
I guess it's not like they're getting married.
Married? Of course not. They're so young. Of course they do marry young these days, do they not?
I don't know what they do.
Then speak of you, the Beinecke saga. Your lives, your hopes, your dreams, your son.
Lucas? He's a little soft like his mother. But once he gets out of college, I'll toughen him up. I'll show him the business. I'll make him a man.
May I say something? You and I feel we understand each other. Do you feel this?
No. So tell me, Addams, 10,000 square feet right in the middle of a public park. How did you swing this place?
These 2 acres have been in my family ever since Queen Isabella deeded it to my great ancestor, Alfonso the Enormous. Come, Beinecke, I show you the moat. Did you bring a bathing suit? Never mind. Let's be crazy.
Baden-Baden.
And who's that looking over her shoulder?
Oh no, that's her other head.
She has 2 heads?
Well, you know what they say.
And who's that man in the dress?
Oh, that's Aunt Herman, Wednesday's uncle. And there's Gomez and me at our wedding.
And what's that?
Our wedding vows.
That's so romantic. We promised to tango at least 3 times a week.
For passion.
We promised to tell each other everything.
For truth.
Everything?
Of course.
And you're still married?
More than ever.
Boy, it sure doesn't work that way in our house.
How does it work?
Well, what's good for the gander is a nice quiet goose. If I told Mel my secrets, all heck would break loose.
Alice, I'm shocked. What kind of a marriage is it where you keep secrets?
A long one.
Secrets are the enemies of passion. Speaking true will get you through the day. Truth is not a thing that one should ration, but I think you think of it that way. Never keep a sin inside the closet. Always give the facts a fighting chance. Every time you do, it's a deposit in the long-term life of your romance. Keep no secrets if you want him to remain your lover. Share all secrets. There's a world of things you might discover. Truth is beauty. He should always know exactly who you are. Bear all secrets, and your marriage will be healthier by far. Gomez adores me, never ignores me, always has put me first. And Alice, if he should try what's telling a lie once, I'd throw him out head first. Kneeling, he'd plead I reconsider. Reeling, he'd quickly start to drown. Begging me for lenience, but at my first convenience, I'll port him on the first bus out of town.
Says Gomez truly devoted, never misquoted, always the paragon.
Without a doubt.
And if he told you a lie, you'd whisper goodbye and leave him to carry on.
That's it exactly.
Is there no room for some discussion?
If Gomez lies,
Is there no chance you might forgive?
a lie's a lie. she wound up on the cover of a magazine. She's quite the Philistine.
What's that one?
The dance routine.
After school, I work at the bookstore, and weekends, I tutor kids at the charter school. And summers, I work at my uncle's bookstore.
Is any of this true?
Most of it.
And in your time off, wise guy?
Mostly about Wednesday, and how much I love her, how we can have a wonderful life together.
And what does a Lucas Beinecke become when it grows up?
Maybe a writer, or a medical examiner.
A medical examiner, why?
Because you get to look at the inside of people's dead bodies, and they don't mind, because they're dead.
Where did you find him?
We found each other. It's kind of a miracle.
Oh, no, Daddy.
What do we do?
Let's just tell her everything's gonna be
You
fine.
promised after dinner. What do you say?
What are you three whispering about?
The weather.
The news.
The economy?
The economy.
Oh, well, we'll be going now. See you at dinner.
Come, Lucas, I show you the moat. Have you ever seen a rat as big as a dachshund?
No, sir.
Gomez? What's going on?
Nothing. We were just talking.
That wasn't talking, that was conspiring.
No, it was talking. Conspiring is.
That's what you were doing.
Querida, stop this foolishness.
You're keeping something from me.
Querida, I have never kept anything from you. And may lightning strike where I stand if I'm keeping anything from you now.
That it should come to this.
Come, Cara. I feel an urge to take you in my arms.
No, Gomez.
But Cara,
Not today.
but you never turned down a trip to heaven.
Not today. I'll be in my room until you're ready to share like a proper husband.
Morticia mia! For a frozen cable car, I'm trapped like a man growing gray when his wife says not today. What if she never dances with me anymore? Who could conceive it? What if I and one tiny lie started civil war? What if a line's been crossed, vows of commitment lost? How is that possible? Could that be possible?
After dinner.
What if they hate each other?
But what if they don't? Be like me. Look on the bright side.
Make me so crazy.
Maybe you two should get a room. Pugsley, stop sneaking around like that. It's my house, too. Excuse me while I kill my brother.
That's okay, I got it. Hey, it's the Pugster. What's up, little man?
You trying to be cool?
Uh-huh.
Because you're not cool.
Your sister thinks I am.
She'll get over it.
Aren't you a little young to be smoking?
I'm under a lot of stress, okay? My sister's having an identity crisis.
Okay, we're gonna go now.
Can I come?
Sorry, Pugs. I'm with Lucas now. Bye.
But wait, wait. What if she doesn't torture me anymore? How would I manage? What if she doesn't nail my tongue to the bathroom floor? What if she walks away, leaving me okay, hiding each power tool? Why would she be so cruel? I could stab my arm myself, could rip my tonsils out, could set my hair aflame. I could spray my eyes with mace, but face the fact without her, it wouldn't be the same. Hi, Grandma.
Hey, stud. How's life?
Too long.
Tell me about it.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Are you stalking Grandma's private stash? Herbs, potions, and remedies. Nature's candy. No prescription needed.
What's that one?
Cocoa leaf. You got someone giving you a hard time.
Maybe.
Well, sprinkle all this on his toast, and an hour later, he's in a padded room screaming, "I am Spartacus!"
Grandma, wonder if there's this girl and she meets this person. He's all like, "Hey, it's the Pugster. What up, little man?" And she's all like, "Golly, we're gonna go away now." What would you give her?
Nothing. She's your sister. Be happy for her.
But what if she doesn't get rid of him? What if all the good times are already behind me?
That's life, kid. You'll lose the thing you love.
What's that one?
Acrimonium. You're gonna want to stay away from this thing.
Why?
Takes the lid off the hit. Brings out the dark side.
What do you mean?
One swig of this and Mary Poppins turns into Medea.
I don't understand your references.
Well, put down your phone once in a while and pick up a book. Now, stop thinking about your sister and start thinking about your life and what you're gonna do with it. Time, my dear, is a thief. She'll steal your soul and fly away on little tiny fairy wings. And stay out of my crap, or I'll rip off your arm and bury it in the backyard. I love you.
Wednesday we'll drink and then she'll be herself again. Lucas will leave her be so she can torture me just like she always did. Till then, I'm just a strange god.
Another magnificent feast, all thanks to my fabulous lady wife, from whom I keep nothing. This dinner puts me in the mind of my great ancestor, Hector Fernando Escondido Chimichanga, a man hated by the church, but clever with a quip. In fact, while being burned alive, he said to the priest, "Keep it pink in the middle, a little crispy on the outside."
Thank you, dear. And now it's time to play the game.
Please, not the game, it's really late.
But it's family tradition.
Pugsley, could you just go away and die?
I will if your boyfriend will.
Kara, maybe the game is a bad idea.
No, it's a good idea. And if it isn't a good idea, then someone is sleeping on the couch for a very long time.
Actually, the game is a good idea, the best of all ideas.
What game?
We call it Obligación de Revelar.
Oh, Spanish. What does it mean?
Full disclosure.
Everyone sips from the sacred family chalice,
And confesses a secret they've never told anyone.
loosely based on the Inquisition.
And you have to absolutely tell the truth.
Or what?
Or there are consequences.
I don't think I'd be very good at that game.
Sure you would.
No.
And now, Gomez will break the ice. My husband has something he needs to disclose.
No, the host goes last.
Lurch the sacred chalice.
This is the sacred chalice from Addams' family's past. Firm in my digitalis, held fast, die cast. Here in the sweet libation, salvation resides. Feel the sweet sensation, revelation provides. Full disclosure, it's a game that we play. Let your darkest secrets give you away. Face your demons and then happily say, I'm playing full disclosure with all these crazy happy people. Full disclosure, it's a hell of a thing. Once a favorite of the late Deng Xiaoping. Doesn't matter if you're right or left wing. He loved this full disclosure.
Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure.
Yes, well, my disclosure is in the form of a fairy tale. Once there was a man who loved his wife and treasured the ground she walked on. He was a humble man, and yet within his breast beat the heart of a loyal and steadfast husband who loved his wife dearly. Thank you. And then one day, a fox appeared with a box of rare wood and Spanish leather. What's in the box? Asked the kindly man. And the fox said, a little secret, nothing important, but you must never open it. So the kindly man took it home, and his wife said, let's open it anyway. And the kindly man said, honey, we got a good thing going. Don't push it. And then they never did open it, and they all lived happily ever after. Full disclosure.
Well, we'll just have to come back to you, won't we? Wednesday's turn.
Pass. Ooh.
Yes, let's hear from Fester, the chalice.
I am in love.
Aww.
You're probably thinking, what could a fat, bald person of no specific sexuality know about love? But I too am in love. Fester love.
Oh, Fester, who is it?
The moon. He's in love with the moon.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Oh, I haven't told her yet. Full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Let's embrace it and swoon.
Embrace and swoon.
Fall, embrace or fall in love with the moon.
He loves that moon.
Close your sermon with a signature tune.
And call it full disclosure.
Wednesday's turn.
Oh, me. Age before beauty. The chalice. The kid and I had a little heart-to-heart before. I told him to use his time wisely. Look who's talking. I'm 102. I've got shingles and arthritis, and when I break wind, it could start the windmills on an old Dutch painting. But I've still got one more round left in me. Call me a cougar, but 5 will get you 10, and there's a couple of 90-year-old hotties just waiting for this grandma. Full disclosure. just peed a little.
We should have put you down years ago. All right, Wednesday's turn.
Not yet. Daddy, talk to her.
I still got the Foxbox problem.
Wednesday, your turn. The chalice, please. Where's the chalice?
Yes, now the dasher potion. My sister blows her cool. Hopefully in slow motion, she'll drop, she'll drool. Once in acrimonium, and then she will change. Boy, oh boy, her full disclosure's gonna be strange.
Full disclosure, it's a moment of truth.
Now you better hit the truth like Babe Ruth.
This is torture.
Like an impacted tooth.
Well, as you can see, my wife isn't herself, so we'll be on our way.
No, we're in the middle of a game, so bite your lip and sit your ass down.
Alice, I think you've had enough to drink.
Remember how it used to be, Mal? How we'd look at each other and we'd leave right in the middle of dinner and then we'd rush on home and we'd go upstairs. And sometimes you couldn't even wait and we'd pull the car to the side of the road and lighten up, Lucas. Parents do it. Live with it. Remember how it used to be, Mal? And we were crazy and the world and the future didn't exist. The guy with the Grateful Dead t-shirts, is he ever coming back? How long do I have to wait? A woman waits for marriage, a woman waits for children. She waits for her big man to come back home. At 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, till it's 9 o'clock, and there's no clock to ease the pain. Then she can't explain. As the woman waits in the dark for a spark that once was there and isn't there, that's alone. Waiting and wailing, whining and waning, wanting and wasting and woe. Waiting, fixating, debating, escaping, lose waiting, lactating and so. We wait to laugh, we wait to cry, we wait for every hopeful breath, waiting for a lousy, rotting, vicious, rancid, flushed out the difference in face of
Ooh, that was too dark, even for us.
Full disclosure,
While that story was written,
we're talking grim.
filled with fear and loathing up to the brim.
That's quite a grim.
Just imagine being married to him.
Okay, Addams, I tried. I thought, okay, the kids like each other. Let's give it a shot. But you people are insane. You have a house where there shouldn't be a house, a zombie for a butler, and a man who's dating the moon.
I wouldn't exactly say we're dating.
We're simple people, Mr. Addams, not used to your sophisticated New York lifestyle. So with your permission, we're going back to the real America. Full disclosure, Lucas, help your mother off the table.
You were right, Lucas.
Right about what?
Thanks anyway, Daddy.
Thanks for what?
We should have just told her.
Told me what?
It doesn't matter anymore. Lucas and I love each other, and we're getting married.
What? That's what you
chaos. I mean, is this any way to end an act? Actually, yes. But it'd be better if the guests couldn't leave just yet, don't you think?
Yeah!
Okay, dead people, give me some weather.
Oh no! It's a hurricane! We're never gonna make it out of the park alive!
Well, Barnakies, it looks like you'll be spending the night. That's what happens when you play